Good morning, students. Our today's topic in the topic of algebra is binomial expansion. So concentrate yourself now. The binomial expansion of 1 plus ax raised to the power n is given by 1 plus ax raised to the power n is equal to 1 plus n. So whatever the power is, that will be written into whatever the written 1 plus. So 1 plus nx nax plus n into n minus 1 over 2 factorial. So this factor will be squared now, ax square plus n into n minus 1 into n minus 2 over 3 factorial x cube. So whatever written here, so ax cube up to so on. The expansion is valid if ax mod is lesser than 1, that is x mod will be lesser than 1 over a mod. So look now, here is a question that will make your concepts more clear. Express the following in ascending powers of x up to and including the term x cube and state the values of x for which they are valid. So here is our first question. So look now, here we are going to solve it. So the question is 1 minus 3x raised to the power minus 1. So binomial expansion will be applied. So look now, 1 plus n minus 3x plus n into n minus 1 over 2 factorial minus 3x square plus n into n minus 1 n minus 2 into minus 3x cube over 3 factorial and up to so on. So plus up to so on. So now you will solve it. So minus minus will become plus. So 1 plus 3x. Okay. And from here you can see in the brackets minus 1, minus 2 into this will become 9x square over 2 factorial stands for 2 into 1. Okay, from here now. So minus 1, minus 2, minus 3 into this will become minus 27x cube over 3 factorial stands for 3 into 2 into 1. So up to so on. So you will solve it now. Finally 1 plus 3x. So this 2 will be cancelled by this. So this minus and minus sign will become plus and 9x square will be left here. Okay, this is minus 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 minus, this factor will become also plus. So first thing, and then this 3 and this 2 will be cancelled. So the remainder will be 27x cube up to so on. So this is the expansion including and up to x cube. So the expansion is opened. The next thing that is required is state the values of x for which they are valid. So look now, then you have to take this factor that is written here lesser than 0. So now it means 3x mod will be lesser than 0 and x mod lesser than 1 by 3. So this expansion will be valid for these values. The expansion is valid for? So this is the answer. Here is another question. This statement is same. Express the following in ascending powers of x up to and including the terms x cube and state the values of x for which they are valid. So here is a question. So first we will make a shape according to the binomial theorem. So look now, this 2 plus x will be written as it is, and this factor from the denominator will come to the numerator. So 3 minus 2x raised to the power minus 2. So power signs will be changed. So from here 2 plus x will remain as it is, and from here we are taking 3 common. So 3 raised to power minus 2 will be taken as common. So the thing that will be remained will be 3 minus 2x over 3 raised to the power minus 2. From here this 3 minus 2 is actually 1 by 9. So 1 by 9 into 2 plus x into 1 minus 2x over 3 raised to the power minus 2. So this factor will move along. Actually, we will solve this first. So 1 minus 2x over 3. So look now, 1 minus 2x over 3 raised to the power minus 2. So binomial expansion is going to be applied. So 1 plus nx plus n into n minus 1 over 2 factorial, square of this term, minus 2x over 3. Okay, then minus 2 into minus 2 minus 1 into minus 2 minus 2 over 3 factorial into minus 2x over 3 cube and up to so on. Okay, simplifying it, so it will become plus, so 1 plus 4x over 3. From here, this minus sign will be absorbed because of the square, so this minus minus will also become zero, positive. So 3 into 2, 6 plus 6 into 6 over 2 factorial. So 2 factorial stands for 2 into 1 into, this will become 4x square over 9. Okay, plus this minus sign will be there. So there are actually, this will be minus, this will be minus, this will be minus. So 4 times minus, it will become plus. So 2 into 3 into 4. 4 3s are 12. 12 2s are 24. So 24 over 3 factorial is 3 into 2 into 1. So then this will become 8x cube over 27. Okay, finally cancellation will be there. So 2 3s are and 3 3s are. From here 3 2s are 6, 4s are 24. Okay, now next step will be 1 plus 4x over 3 plus, this is cancelled. Okay, from here it will be 4x square over 3. Okay, from here 8 fours are 32x cube over 27. Okay, finally, look here. This factor is going to be multiplied with this. So finally, okay, write another step. So now 1 by 9 into 2 plus x into its expansion is here. So 1 plus 4x over 3 plus 4x square over 3 plus 32x square, 32x cube over 27. From here you can see 2 by 9 plus bracket start 8 by 27 plus 1 by 9x plus 8 by 27 plus 4 by 27 x square plus 64 over 243 plus 4 by 27 x cube. Okay, taking LCM and solve them will give us this step. And the final thing is that is required the values of x for which the expansion is valid. So look here, this factor will be taken modulus of it lesser than should be 0, lesser than 1, and from here x modulus will be equal to will be lesser than 1 over 2 by 3 mod, and taking reciprocal will 3 by 2. So x modulus lesser than 3 by 2. So these are the values of x for which this expansion is valid. The next thing that we are going to read in the binomial expansion is use of partial fraction in binomial expansion. So here is a question. You may see f of x is equal to x squared plus 7x plus 7 over x minus 1 into x minus 2 into x plus 2. When x4 and higher powers of x are neglected, show that. So this is the thing which is to be proved. So for a partial fraction, first we have to see either this one is a proper fraction or an improper fraction. So look, now this is a proper fraction because the highest power of the x in the numerator is smaller than the highest power of the x in the denominator. So solution is here. So first we will do partial fraction. So x square plus 7x plus 7 divided by x minus 1 into x minus 2 into x plus 2. So equal to, so these are linear expressions. So a over x minus 1, so plus b over x minus 2 plus c over x plus 2. So taking LCM of this expression, so x minus 1 into x minus 2 into x plus 2 is the LCM of the expression. So here will become a into x minus 2 into x plus 2 plus b into x minus 1 into x plus 2 plus c into x minus 1 into x minus 2. So this was this step. Okay, denominator from both sides will be cancelled. So on left hand side, this thing will be left. So x square minus plus 7x, x square plus 7x plus 7 will be equal to this full factor, a into x minus 2 into x plus 2, that will become x square minus 4 plus b into x square plus 2x minus x plus x and minus 2 plus c into x square minus 2x minus x will be minus 3x and plus 2. So at this step comparing, so the coefficient of the x square on both sides is 1, exactly 1 on the left hand side, and on the right hand side will be a plus b plus c. Okay, then the coefficient of the x is 7. So from here this is plus b, and from here minus 3c. Okay, and then the constant on the left hand side is 7, and on the right hand side minus 4a minus 2b plus 2c, minus 2b plus 2c. So these are the equations. Okay, now we are going to, so solving these three equations, giving a's value minus 5, b's value 25 by 4, and c's value minus 1 by 4. So the factor will become now minus 5 by x minus 1. So x minus 1 will come in the numerator. So x minus 1 raised to the power minus 1. B's value is 25 by 4. So 25 by 4. And this factor x minus 2 will come in the numerator. So x minus 2 raised to the power minus 1. And c's value is minus 1 by 4 into x plus 2 raised to the power minus 1. So now we will give these expressions the shape of the binomial expansion. The binomial expansion's general form is 1 plus x raised to the power n. So we will take minus common from here, so it will become positive. So 1 minus x raised to the power minus 1. From here again minus will be taken. So 25 by 4 into 2 minus x raised to the power minus 1. So just shuffle the places of these values. So 2 plus x raised to the power minus 1. So from here, this is the shape of this one, but from here we are giving them further shapes. So 5 into 1 minus x raised to the power minus 1. 2 will be taken as common, so it will become minus 25 by 2, and will be taken from this bracket common. So because raised to the power is minus 1, so it will be multiplied by 4. So minus 25 over 8 into 1 minus x by 2 raised to the power minus 1. Again 2 will be taken from here, power is minus 1, so it will multiplied by 4. So minus 1 by 8 into 1 plus x by 2 raised to the power minus 1. So in this bracket binomial expansion is applied. So 5 into 1 plus x square plus x cube is the thing that is there because of the opening of the binomial expansion. Minus 25 by 8 is here. When we apply binomial expansion here, so this will be the bracket that will be opened. Minus 1 by 8 is there. And when we apply binomial expansion here, so these expressions will be opened. From this step, combining the values of the constant terms, the coefficient of the x, of x square and of x cube. So we have done combined the values of the constant, the coefficient of the x. Here are x square's coefficients and here are x cube. and finally taking the LCM of the values. So this thing is proved. So this was the answer.